One, two, three, four, five, six, they say. All right, so we are here again. We are here again, and we do this every week at 7:30. And even though I felt a little bit tired and sleepy, like I shouldn't do this today, and then I say to myself, I promised that I would come on here, comes what may. And so here I am today again. It's Tuesday, February 10th, and it's now 7:31. Yes, we are on time. That's a good thing to see. We start on time. Anyway, we're not going to wait for anybody to gather. And normally, well, since of recent times, we start having guests. So when I go live, there is always another person on the next side of the camera with me. Today, I have a link. I don't have a guest. Next week, we will have another guest again. If that's going to be you, you need to reach out to me via my socials. My social media platforms. Let me know that you want to be a guest on the show, and we will bring you on a week that is convenient for both of us. So I want to say quickly, it's a new week. A lot of things has happened over the last time we spoke, or the last time I saw you. The Grammys happened, and there was an uproar in some areas in my country. Of course, I don't think there was an uproar anywhere else. But then there was the Super Bowl 2 days ago. 2 days ago, was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. Yes, Sunday passed. It was the Super Bowl, and of course, one of the Grammy winning artists came on, and boy, oh, you're loving Miami. Oh, good for you, Victor. Show off. I'm loving Miami. To hell with you. We're enjoying the snow up here. Kidding. You see me? My hands are frozen. I'm even losing pigmentation. Look at my hands. Look at this. These are snow hands, lost in the freaking snow. Anyway, what was the guy who win the guy who performed? What was his name? Bunny Rabbit. What is his name? Bunny something. Bad Bunny. His name was Bad Bunny, and some people were happy as a lark that he performed, and it was great for some people. Some people complained and be like, "What was that? That was the worst performance in the history of the halftime performance." But it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There is. I didn't care for it. Some people think it was horrible. No, there was one thing, even though there's, oh my, you know what? I'm not going to get into it, because if I get into it, I'm going to get into politics. The Spanish speaking community, they must have loved this so much. They enjoyed it. I bet it was like, wow, finally we have a cabron. We have somebody representing for us at the halftime games at the Super Bowl. That must be nice for some of them. But anyway, Bad Bunny did his thing. He enjoyed his time. He went ahead and called out a few names of a few country, including mine. He was like, "Yeah, big up Jamaica." I'm like, "Yeah, Jamaica." He said Jamaica. Yeah, well, he didn't say Jamaica. He said Jamaica. Jamaica. I'm like, okay, we see the caption. Oh, he actually said Jamaica. Yep, he said Jamaica. But anyway, we're not going to be long on here. We're going to be about 10 minutes on, unless the conversation gets really, really nice and I'm enjoying it. Then I'm like, yeah, I think I want to talk some more. But otherwise, I'm going to get off of here in about 10 minutes. I'm not going to wait for a crowd. Not going to wait for a. I did copy the link to this show. So if there's anybody in the chat room that wants to come on the show, I'm going to send it to SF Rose, and she's going to pin it somewhere in the chat. And then you can. I don't know if it can happen. I've never tried it that way, but guys, stick around. I'm going to try it. No, let it stay. I was just about to send the link if there's somebody that wants to come on. Or I could actually pin it in the chat. I probably could do that. Live chat. Right. Oh. Oh, I don't know to talk in the chat. I don't know to talk in my own Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. So yes, a lot has happened. Um, we've had two guests so far, two mature men, and we're looking forward to have more chats. My vocal coach, we are preparing a reaction video for you. That's going to be interesting. I've invited a vocal coach to help me with some reaction videos to to talk about things and stuff, and we're looking forward to that. I have not reacted to any video since the start of 26. I don't remember. I think it's about 3 weeks since I've reacted to the last. Yes, you're back. You're back. Hold on. Yes, you're back. Me too. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I can test if there's anybody in the chat who would like to try something. Um, I sent the link to SF Rose. So if anybody say yes, me, I want to come up and talk, then we will send the link to you and you can come up and talk. Otherwise, we're going to just be here for a little bit. Peter Johnston, good to see you all the way from Australia. Such an Aussie. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. I'm Jamaican, by the way. For those who don't know, I am Jamaican, made by Jamaicans, raised in Jamaica, and still is Jamaican. Yes, yes, yes. Um, what else? There is all kind of things going on in the country, this country, United States. Oh my goodness. There is a buzz everywhere you go. Somebody's talking about something that is going on, that is happening in the United States. It's crazy. But we're here to survive. We're here to find a way to live with whatever is going on. You know, any Michelle knows, any Michelle's, I think I'm tired. I don't want to pin it because, yeah, I'm not waiting for just anybody to jump on because people can get crazy sometimes. Like last night, I went live. I went live on TikTok and I felt this in my guts that this guy was going to give trouble, and he sent a request. I saw it. I saw it. SF Rose. I'm looking at the stream right now. I see the share. I see the link in the stream, but I'm just going to allow it to stay just as is. So I invited this guy on the stream, and he came on and he's talking crap, and I know he was white. I know he was white. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me not say what I want to say. What I was going to say, I'm trying to avoid politics, and I'm trying to also avoid anything that sounds even a little bit close to um yeah, yeah. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to trouble it. We're going to leave it as is. Anyway, all the families are out there dropping bombs. Well, not bombs. They're dropping great music, and we are loving what we're seeing. I've gotten some notifications. The kids and the families have been dropping videos. Just somehow, I haven't gotten around to react to any of them. I haven't reacted to any videos in the last 3.5 weeks. I should be getting back to it soon as possible. I don't know. Probably next week I might do a few. Who knows? Or this weekend I might do a few for the weekend. But it's what it is. We are around Purple Tube. Oh my God, Purple Tube is in the building. How are you, Purple Tube? It's been so long. Oh, I know it's not that long, but I think I call you. I call you Diane on the other page. Green. I know. I remember Green. It's something green. Is it Diane Green? No, not Diane Green. Something green. You call yourself on the other page. Anyway, it's good to see you again on the YouTube page and everybody else who has joined in. Guys, you have to talk to me. If you don't talk to me, I'm going to just sit here yapping away. I am good. It's Danny. Oh, it's Danny. Yes, it's Danny. Nice to know you're good. How is the dogs? How is the cat? How is everybody doing? Happy to see you. All right, guys, we're not going to be long on here. So if you talk to me, I might spend an extra 5 minutes. But if you don't talk to me, I'm going to spend an extra 5 minutes because it's the I was going to say it's the TR show. It's GK, and we're live again, and we're on for 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes yet? Yes, it is 10 minutes, and so it is time for us to get off of here. Any questions? Any questions? Peter Johnson, there is no new news um, different from what we talked about last week. Everything is the same so far. So basically, that's it. All right, this thing is saying try this. Let me try this. Okay. Why is it making this thing for me? All right, I'll still put it up. Okay. All right. So if there's no questions, then it's time to get out of here, guys. It was good to see you again, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you, uh, Bong Juan. Bong Juan. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so if there's no question, we see you again next week at 7:30. Next week we're gonna have a guest. Uh, ouch. Next week we will have a guest. So we look forward to seeing you next week when we do this again at 7:30. This week we were short in terms of timing because yeah. So those who are late is going to miss the show. Well, there wasn't so much of a show, right? I just was here yapping away. But at least they will come and they will say, "Oh, he was live." At least he didn't postpone the live because he was tired. He just did a shorter version of Sit and Talk, episode 23. So next week we'll do episode 24, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all. Have a good night, you too. Perpetual Victor Brown, good talk. We're looking forward to doing this with you again. You have a vibe, and I'm looking forward to do a next one of these with you. I'm not sure if it is next week or the other week or the other week or the other week, but whenever we do this again, it should be a good one because you should have gotten enough practice by then and you know exactly what to do and what to say. The streams were good to me though. They were, in my perspective, they were a good stream. But I understand you're just like me. I beat myself up at the end of every stream. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I even say that? I was, something. I'm like, oh my god, my gray hairs are poking through my face. How did I allow that? All when you rewatch your life is when you see all the crazy things that you've done in your life. You're like, what? Did I do that? Did I say that? Oh my god, I say that so many times, and I think I'm a professional now. I know what I'm doing. I don't make as many mistakes anymore. But sometimes at the end of the live, I'm like, I hate the audio. The audio wasn't so good. I need to get some microphone system. And Victor Brown, you need to send me a mixer. Oh yes, this is the third time I am asking for a mixer. I need a 12 channel at least, or at minimum mixer. Please, I need to see it in my mailbox this coming Monday. Okay, good. Derek C. Williams is in the chat room, in exercise mode. He's only nice to hear from you. Just a bit of a request for Mission Soul's latest cover of Van Halen Jump. Guaranteed you'll love it. Thanks in advance. Really? I've done that reaction about 5 months ago. I've done that reaction. Yes, I've reacted to it, but in fact, I'm bringing a voice coach on my next reaction, so I'm going to react to it the next time live. I probably should do that reaction next week live with the vocal coach. That should be a good session. Oh, but he doesn't do well on a Tuesday. I'm gonna Saturday night. This Saturday night, I'm going to do a live reaction to Jump with other guests. So we have other perspective because I've said a bit on it already. And you guys are probably tired of me saying the same thing over and over. Oh my goodness, they're so great. Look at him, look at her. Wow, these kids are the best thing on the planet. You guys must get tired of me saying the same thing. Salute, brother Derek. Good to see you again. Yeah, man. Enough respect. What do you think about the Super Bowl performance? What do you think about Bad Bunny? Was he bad or was he okay? Or was he, he had carrots or what was the case? What do you think about it? And what did you think about the Grammys? How about the Grammys? What did you think about the Grammys? By the way, Derek, there's a link up there in the stream. Try and see if it works. I don't know if you can see it, but check if it works. So you can probably jump on for a minute and just say hello. I missed the show. Bad Bunny was good. Yeah, Bad Bunny was good. Derek Rome, the strip. Derek roam the strip club, so me not hear him. Okay, 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 okay. A link, him to see it. Never heard of Bad Bunny until the Super Bowl halftime show. This year is crazy at the Grammys. There are so many people that people have never heard about. Oh, I've never heard about him. There's the link, Derek C. Williams. Check it and find out if it works. Let's just check it for a minute and see if it works. Okay, we're waiting to see if it works. No? I don't think it works. So I was wondering if it would work after I go live. I get the link, throw it in there. Nah, it should be a live hyperlink. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. I was wondering if it would work. But now that I know that it needs to be done the way I normally do it. So that's fine. I wanted to end anyway, so I didn't want to talk to you. I'm kidding. Derek C. Williams, it would have been good to say hello. Knowing that SF Rose gives the best hugs on the planet, it would be nice to hear some of these things again in 26. It's been a while. Happy New Year, by the way, Derek. I don't remember saying hello to you since the start of 26. Oh, yes, I have. I saw you in the previous stream since 26. So, guys, everybody, have a great night or morning wherever you're at. And we see you again next week at 7:30 p.m. for Sit and Talk episode 24. And we will see you this weekend, Saturday, for a reaction video to Jump. Live reaction video with a vocal coach, hopefully this weekend. Until then, be safe. Whatever you do, remember to do it safely, whether you walk, ride, drive, creep, crawl, or fly. Need a professional hugger, and Happy New Year. Yep. Indeed. Oh, indeed. A professional hugger and Happy New Year. All right, take care, Purple Tube. See you next time. Derek C. Williams. See you next time. Anthony Bell Navis. See you next time. And Peter Johnston. See you next time. SF Rose. See you next time. And those are the people who typed in the chat. Everybody else was just watching, so I didn't get to say hello to you personally. Until then, be safe. Peace.